In the last episode, we began our journey sailing in the ocean, exploring mysterious caves, and adventuring through the land. Those paths led us to building our first home, on an island between 3 villages. Today, the plan grows bigger. The whole island is getting transformed as we're building a villager trading hall, connecting everything with bridges, and most importantly, fortifying the island with cool protective walls. So yeah, let's get started. So it is now time for us to go into the nether. We have yet explored the nether in this hardcore series. We currently have 10 obsidian, which we actually got in the last video. And now one problem though, we don't actually have any flint, so we need to really quickly travel the waters, see if we can find ourselves one gravel to farm it in order to get a flint. Oh, there's some gravel right there. We just need one piece. And there it is. Now we can combine the flint with one iron ingot to get a flint and steel. Right now, I'm just going to build the portal right here behind the house. It's going to look pretty ugly, but after our nether trip and a little bit later into the video, we're going to come definitely make our base so much better. We're going to have walls, bridges, and all of that. You mark my words. But there we go. We have the portal built. Now, let's light it. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and already jump in here. We do have 2 golden apples for worst case scenario. Now here we go. Hopefully we're not near a lava pool because that would suck. And we're in. Literally the exact opposite of what I was saying. Let me just make the portal safe for us because every time we come in here, I don't want to, be scared of dying. Alright, this should do for now. It's honestly not that great, but it's not that bad either. Let's also not forget the coordinates, so let me write them down. I honestly have no idea which way to go, but being on top of this definitely does limit our directions. I think it's best if we go this way. Okay, holy crap. Oh my. Oh no, we just dug straight into that end. Okay, we can dig in the wall here. Dude, I actually forgot to craft myself a gold piece of armor. And we don't have wood. There's some wood there though. But that does mean we have to actually fight some of these piglins, which does suck. I think I'll bridge up if they do start coming to me though. Hopefully they don't. But here we go. Let's get some wood really quick. Oh, dude, the shroom lights actually look so good. Whoa, look. Why was that just purple for a second? Oh my god. That was insane, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's some gold there, but there are piglins protecting it. Oh, gold right here. Let's go up here. Hopefully we don't get attacked. I'm just gonna box myself in just in case. Now I need some gold to get some gold bars in order to make myself I think gold boots will be enough. Wow, Fortune 3 definitely made it so easy to get that. Just breaking that vein got us the gold boots, which is exactly what we needed. Hello there, pigments. Okay, don't mind me. Just gonna grab some of these quartz. Oh yeah, look how much XP we're getting now. This is going to be so good for us. Oh my goodness. Ooh, you know what? Bone blocks? Hold on. We're gonna definitely need bone meal, so this is gonna help us out a ton. Already level 20 that easily. Quartz are so easy for XP, man. Uh-oh. Okay, you can have your gold, my bad. I farmed a little more nether quartz veins, and then I made my way back to the portal. And I think now it's time for us to actually begin building our villager trading hall. But before we begin, we do need to make space for it. Now I have a couple of ideas for what I'm going to use this side for, so I don't want to really touch that side. The only logical area I see the villager trading hall fitting is where our cows are right now. And, well, that is quite the sad sight to see. Well, I guess the only good thing about killing that many cows is the amount of leather and raw beef we actually got. We can feast for days, bro. I do actually want to clean up the island a little bit as well. Look right here. There's a ton of water in the spot. where we can actually instead replace it with dirt to expand our island. So let me really quickly do all that. Perfect. Now we do need to make it a little bit natural. So I guess I can just like expand off here a little bit. Then I guess we can put like 2 more blocks there, and then we can bring this in a little bit more. You know what? I think that looks pretty natural to me. And right now, our island is a lot bigger too. Now let me just get rid of these little sand areas and actually replace them with dirt, because it's not natural looking with the sand being here. And that looks perfect to me. Now for the design of the village trading hall, I sort of want to do the same exact thing as my house with the striped oak logs and also the deep slate tiles. We do have a problem though. We only have 59 deep slate tiles, which is not going to be enough for the build. But luckily at the same time, we only have 9 diamonds remaining. Now, because we do have a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe, it's going to be a lot easier for us to get more diamonds, and I'm actually excited to put this to the test. So let's take a couple diamonds with us just in case if we do need to repair our pickaxe. We're also going to need some wood, so let's take that. And now it is time for us to go find a cave. Now in the last episode, I did actually find a big ravine here, so I do want to explore that. I think that is going to be best case scenario. Yeah, look at that. It is so huge. I mean, it does actually go as low as I thought, but maybe it goes inwards right there. So let's jump down there. Oh my goodness, we almost landed on the spikes. That would have been bye-bye Tower Hardcore World. We don't even have feather falling on our boots. That could have ended badly, bro. Okay, this is actually a decent sized cave. Now we did pass some iron and coal, but that's not really my worries right now. Oh, hello, there's zombie. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Whoa. That was pretty close. Oh, there's spiders. You're dead too. Dude, there's so many mobs here for some reason. Holy crap. Oh, and he's dead. Look at this cave. Okay, this is exactly what we're looking for. Let's jump down here really quick. Oh, I think we already looted this though. Look, we have a torch here. It's alright though, we came here to strip mine anyway. So let's go to Y-52. And now let's begin strip mining. Oh, bro. I just started the time lapse and we already found diamonds. Wow, 1 vein. I think that was 12 diamonds. That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep going. Oh, we just found a decent cave. Let's see. Oh, more diamonds. Man, these mobs stand no chance against me now since I got full diamond. There's a ton of mobs, so I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I swear I'm not X-raying. I've literally mined 2 times in the wall now. Both times we just ran into diamonds. That puts us now already at 47 diamonds, and we just started mining, bro. Well, pretty successful run so far, but we just looted that whole entire cave. Now it's time for us to begin strip mining again. Okay, bro. More diamonds. Don't mind if I do. We're back up to level 25. More diamonds behind the gold, bro. 64 diamonds exactly now. Okay, we're at Y-52 again, and we ran into more diamonds. Bro, okay, just to prove to you guys I'm not X-raying, bro. Resource packs, I literally have no resource packs in here. I mean, our luck is just insane. We keep running into diamonds. And look at our chat as well. There's literally no game mode creative, none of that. We're just getting extremely lucky right now. But let's begin the time lapse. Oh my goodness. More diamonds. Let's go, dude. We're gonna let you have so much diamonds now. It's gonna be crazy. We can start making diamond blocks, bro. I think we got enough cobbled deep slate for the build, and now we also got 84 more diamonds. So it's time for me to get my ass out of here. I actually do need some iron though, so might as well stick around in this cave for a second. Get some iron out of here. Oh, we're actually really close to home. This acacia village is right by our base. So if we just run this way, we should be home in no time. You know what? I do want to scare the villagers again. Ding, 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 ding. Dude, look at our home. It looks so nice from here. And with that, now we almost have half a chest of cobbled deep slate. That is exactly what we needed. Let's smelt our iron and also our gold. And just like that, we have 90 diamonds. Let's go, dude. We do need to really quickly repair our diamond pickaxe. Let's do that. Wow, 6 levels. That is so expensive, dude. And now, all we need is some oak logs. So I crafted a brand new diamond axe, enchanted it, and made my way to the oak forest. And now that we got all the necessary resources, it was time to begin building. And boom, I think this looks pretty good for the villager trading hall. Now for the windows, I actually wanted to make them oak fences just so it looks like a prisoner cell. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna look pretty good. And boom, there it is. Wow, this actually looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Also, in the last episode, I made these item frame torches, and I think I rage baited a couple of people because I didn't put slabs in there. I do apologize about that. It was not my intention to do that. But there we go. That actually does look better now, so thank you to whoever commented it. Oh, hello there, buddy. You're not meant to be here. So I just made these chandeliers for us to actually put these lanterns on them. Whoa, this looks pretty good. Wow, this looks so much better. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I think for here, would it be better if I make it like 4 of them? Maybe like that, and then boom, boom. Because it kind of looks dark over here, and I think doing that just did the trick, because now that looks a lot better. This one has 4 because it's like in the middle, and then the rest has 2 because it's like on a side. That is pretty cool. I like that a lot. And now we can have some outside as well, so I guess I'll put like 1 there, 1 there, and then we can now put 1 around each side, and that doesn't look half bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now it's time for some outside decor. I was thinking, you know, if the outside walls look a bit bland, trapdoors always actually does the trick. So we'll do that, and I guess we can expand that to here. And then, oh, we have a problem here though. Boom, that doesn't look too bad. Let's now do it on this window. Yup, that definitely did the trick. Now for the back, we don't really care about it. I mean, there's going to be a wall anyway, so it won't really be that visible. And right here, we have a little flower garden. I think that looks really good. And with that, the exterior of our villager trading hall is now complete. Now all we need is the villagers. But before we actually get the villagers, I want to make a villager breeder. So let me really quickly make ourselves a diamond hoe. And then for this, we are also going to need a lot of glass. And then we're also going to need 1 composter. So let's craft that. And then lastly, let's grab our lead. Now let's make our way over to this village across the water. We're going to need some of their carrots. And then now we need 2 villages. So let's place down a boat right here. Let's push it onto the villager. And then now we need the second villager. Come on, go in there, please. And there we go. Now we attach the lead to the boat, and let's make it follow us. Oh, I hope it doesn't get stuck here. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to build up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then Let's go this way. Alright, this is going to take a minute. Give me a second and I'll get them all back to my base. There we go. We now have the villagers all the way at our base. Let's bring them in here. And now I want to build a villager breeder. So let me really quickly actually break the lead from here. We'll make them wait here. And I want this to sort of be underground, but I honestly have no idea where to build it. I think I'm going to build it here. So I'm going to begin digging out a little area for them. And then do you remember the bone blocks from earlier? That's exactly what we needed it for, was to regrow all of these carrots and actually replant them so we can fill up this whole entire area. And boom, there it is. The whole entire area is now filled in. I guess we can go ahead and actually use the bone meal on like growing everything else in here. There, that'll do. Now it's time to bring the villagers in here. This one will actually be kind of hard to get them all the way down there into the path. So I think it'll just be best for us to dig down like that. And I think we're just going to drop the boat down in there. I think that's best case scenario here. Just so we don't take a year pushing them all down there. I think that was a safer bet to do. Now all we have to do is just push them in there. So let me just get in there, dude. There we go. Perfect. Now let's replace that and also recollect everything. We can now destroy the boat. And since the trapdoor is closed, they won't be able to get out. And look at that. He is a farmer and he is now collecting all of the carrots. Once they've got enough carrots, they're going to breed with the villager. And then the babies are actually going to go ahead and jump down here. However, this guy does need to get out of my way. There we go. And now we just need to build a little spot for the babies. I think that should do for now. While we wait for the villagers to actually produce the babies, I added some beds in here just in case if they did need it. I don't really remember. But while we wait, we can actually be a little bit more productive. And I kind of want to expand my island. Like in some spots, there's definitely a lot where we can actually expand our island. Like for example, right here, we can definitely push it more this way. And also if we come over here, there's a lot more right here where we can actually fill in, make our island a little bit bigger. So yeah, I'm just going to begin cooking. Okay, so I just went ahead and expanded the island a little bit from every single direction, made it a little bit bigger. This low-key took a minute, but I think this is enough space. And the reason why I did actually do this, and the reason why I wanted to do it in the first place, is because I want to wall off the whole entire island. I think it'll make everything look a lot better. And then looking at our villagers, there's literally no babies. I don't know what's going on. I literally came here earlier, saw the red hearts and everything, but then still no baby. I don't know what this villager is like looking at. He's just been staring off in that direction. And there's nothing there though. Is it like the enchantment table or something? Or I think it was the grindstone maybe. I just picked them all up. Let's see if maybe he stops looking in this direction. And no, he's still looking at this direction. I don't know why. I think I'm just gonna block it off. And then he goes there. Like, what are you so interested about, bro? Oh, I think it's the barrels, huh? Alright, well, I did actually want to move this anyway. I wanted to move it away from here and put it like right here by the base. I think this would be a more fitting environment for it. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and do that now. It's going to take a minute for me to destroy it all and then build it back over there. Plus, you guys have already seen me build it. So with the power of editing, I'm just going to snap it into place. Boom. There we go. We just went ahead and moved it from there to here. Honestly, I think I did the leaves a little bit better than last time. I don't know. I feel like this time there's a lot more cherry blossom, but it's literally the same amount. So yeah, it does look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. And if we come over here, obviously we have our anvils, our grindstone, our chest with our lapis, and then our enchantment table. I hope this goes all the way up to level 30. I think it does. It's the same amount of bookshelves too. But we still have one problem. Both of our villagers now are actually wanting to switch the fisherman job or something. So we need to get rid of these barrels. It's unfortunate, I know. And I'm gonna have to replace them with these type of oak logs. Hopefully they don't look too bad and they don't ruin the build. I don't think they do. I'm not gonna lie. I think it still looks pretty good. But we have to look at it from afar in order to tell. There we go. Okay, that looks a lot better. It's nothing like the barrels, but it definitely does do the job. Let's see if they're still wanting to come this way. Bro, why? What am I doing wrong? Oh! Oh my goodness. They actually produced a baby. There's no way. Hello there, buddy. Well, soon he is gonna grow up, and then that will be our first villager in the villager trading hall. That is actually really exciting. It is turning nighttime though. Ooh, there's a lot of spots on our island where we need to actually light up. So we're gonna do that in the morning. Good morning. Now it's time to go ahead and light up the whole entire area. We have 12 charcoal. We do have a ton of coal in the furnaces. Might as well just take them out, because why not? And then we do have 49 coal in this chest as well. Alright, yeah, we definitely have enough torches. Do we have enough wood, though, for sticks? Alright, perfect. Yes, we do. We have a stack and 48 torches. We can just begin spamming everywhere. Light up the whole entire island. And there we go. That is 48 torches placed. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Our island seems so much bigger now. I mean, I feel like I can build a whole village right here, dude. I like it a lot. I do definitely like how we went ahead and made it bigger. It was definitely a good call. But now I want to start working on the bridges as well. I mean, the villagers are still breeding. This guy does need to still grow up before we can actually move him. Oh, they produced another baby. Okay, the barrels were definitely the problem. As you can see now, there's 2 babies. Let's go, bro. Alright, but while that does the work, I do actually want to start building a bridge. So for our first bridge, where we're going to make it is actually right here. We're going to have it going from the island here all the way to the other side of that land. But there's actually one problem. We need to make it out of spruce, and we don't actually have any spruce logs. So we're going to have to adventure, and we actually need to adventure backwards. Because if you guys remember in the last episode, we actually found a spruce biome. We spawned there, but there was nothing else there. So we went ahead, took a boat all the way to where we are now, and the spruce biome is actually in this direction right here that we're heading towards right now. Holy crap, does this place look familiar? There is that ruined portal that we looted, got the gold helmet, and we're here, bro. Look at that. Holy nostalgia, man. It is actually crazy that we traveled all of our way back here. I mean, I was literally here a week ago, breaking down these trees, making my first stone tools. That is insane, and now we are literally here getting some more wood. Okay, so I just broke a ton of trees. We now have 3 stacks and 16 spruce logs and 29 spruce saplings. I figured the trees are already grown here, so why would I go back to my base, regrow the trees, and then get the spruce logs that way? So might as well just take advantage of it here, and we did. Alright, let's get back into our boat and start heading back home. And we made it back home with the spruce logs and spruce saplings. Now, spruce logs isn't actually all that we need. We do need stone as well. So I began taking all the cobblestone we had and began smelting them into stone. Alright, and now it's time to begin building our bridge. And voila. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't really that good of a bridge. It's nowhere near going to be how that bridge over there is going to look. But I mean, come on, bro. It's a diagonal bridge. They're hard to make. And low-key, for being a diagonal bridge, I think the detail is definitely there. I mean, it does look pretty good. I do like the tough walls and then the iron bars. And then you got the striped spruce logs. It looks really good. But now, it is time for us to begin working on this project right here. So yeah, run the time lapse. Dude, I told you this one was going to be better than the last one. Oh my god, this actually looks so good. Let me get rid of the rain really quickly. Let me go to sleep. I can't even sleep. It's not nighttime. Bro, but oh my goodness. This bridge just looks so nice. The amount of detail on here is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I low-key think it would have looked better if I added some curvature in there. Like it went down one slab and in the middle it goes down again and then comes back up. I don't know, but with it still looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I just can't stop staring at it. It looks so good. Well, now that our 2 bridges are complete, I think enough time has passed. Let's see where our villagers are at. Oh my god. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even a baby down there. I think that's 7, 8 villagers. Okay, that's definitely more than enough. Now, I actually didn't think of how I would get these villagers out of here. So I guess let me really quickly just block this off so they cannot escape. And then I'm just going to break this block here. Let's see if they all start getting out. Okay, we got 1. That's all we need right now. Please don't be a pain. Please. Just go into one of the spots. Come on. You know you want to. Go, 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 go. Come on, go in there. Go in there. Go in there. No, bro. Boom. Okay, let's go. Let's put a glass pane here just so he cannot get out. There we go. And now let's see the trade. Thorns 1. Well, the book we need right now is mending, so we're gonna keep going until we get mending or something good. This is a part where I turn a 2-hour clip into a 30-second montage. Enjoy. And with that, now all of the villagers are complete. These are just the ones that I need for now. Obviously, later on, when we do need the other enchants, we're going to expand the rest of these slots, get those enchants as well. And then on this side, we have 4 Fletchers where we can do stick trades for emeralds. This is the beginner method. We just got spruce logs, so sticks are going to be easy for us for right now. But definitely in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and evolve through more of the advanced ways to get a lot of emeralds. But for the enchants, dude, I think I got pretty lucky. One of the villagers right here, Unbreaking 3 for 22 emeralds. And if we make our way over here, Fortune 3 for 38 emeralds. This is kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but it is the cheapest one that I got. And the only reason why I actually kept this trade is because we're only gonna need Fortune 3 one time, and that's going to be on our pickaxe. But we low-key don't even need it because we already have Fortune 3. So this one was kind of like, I guess I'll keep it. And then this guy right here, Efficiency 5 for 40 emeralds. We're going to need a lot of this. I'm pretty sure 40 emeralds is pretty expensive. But we refreshed the trades so many times. And then this was the only time we got Efficiency 5. So I just decided to keep it. And then if we make our way over here, Sharpness 5 for only 22 emeralds. Pretty good trade. Silk Touch for 14. We will take that. And then Protection 4 for 32 emeralds. That is really good. And then lastly, our Mending trade. I'm pretty sure we got pretty lucky here. Currently, it is going for only 12 emeralds. I know it says 17, but because I accidentally hit the villager. But they're currently going for 12 emeralds per mending book, which is really good. If we get like Hero of the Village, we can definitely bring that down to like 5 or even 4 emeralds, which is very good. So yeah, that's basically where we are with the villager trading hall. And if we make our way down here as well, dude, it was a pain getting the villagers from down here to the top. But looks like this one guy, and he is currently sleeping, so let's just go to sleep as well. But looks like right here, we only have 1 villager remaining. I did actually use them all. This farm, honestly, not that bad. It did keep up, but I did have to wait a little bit between the villagers until they grew up. Like, there was always a baby left over. I just had to wait for it to grow up. But yeah, I think that does it for the villager trading hall. We can now check that off the list. Ah, what a beautiful day. I mean, I know today's gonna be a long day because we are gonna start building our wall on the island. I am actually really excited to go ahead and begin building this. It's gonna tie up the island a million times better, and the whole entire island is gonna look absolutely amazing. However, we cannot just start building. This build right here requires so many resources. Now, luckily, it is just 2 blocks that we need a lot of. One of the blocks is cobblestone, which is low-key not going to be hard to get because I do have a way of getting it. And then lastly, the second block is going to be spruce logs. And not just any spruce logs. We actually have like spruce trap doors. We have barrels as well that we need to make. So getting a lot of spruce logs is going to be very beneficial. I think I'm going to start off with that first. Luckily, earlier in today's episode, we went ahead and got 30 saplings. So that should help us out a ton in getting a ton of spruce logs. And then lastly, we're going to need bone meal. I do have 19 bones just from killing skeletons from when we did begin this journey. Let me turn that into bone meal. Now we have a whole stack of bone meal. That is a ton, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna start off with this first. We're just gonna go absolutely ham, get a ton of spruce logs. Now I did already do some growing here when we were building the spruce bridge, but now it is time to get a ton, and I mean a ton more spruce logs. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse of me just destroying a bajillion trees. Alright, now we have 9 stacks of spruce logs. I really hope that's going to be enough. We have been doing it for like the whole entire day. It's literally turning nighttime now. So now that we have a ton of spruce logs, we now need a ton of cobblestone. So I'm going to really quickly take 15 iron, turn them into buckets. Now we have 5 buckets, and then now we need some lava. I'm pretty sure you can tell what I'm making from the lava and the water bucket. It's going to be a cobblestone generator. So yeah, let me go ahead and begin cooking up a little design. But before we begin farming cobblestone, we do actually need to really quickly put mending on our pickaxe. Let's do that. 9 levels to do it. There we go. And now also, we need to now go into the nether and then get a little bit more quartz just so we can actually repair it. Dude, do I love mending. I mean, our pickaxe is literally almost full durability, and look at the amount of quartz and gold we got. It is a ton. We are definitely locked in now. Would you look at that? We're now gonna have so much cobblestone. Okay, and we got 9 stacks and 32 cobblestone. I really hope this is going to be enough, because that took all of our pickaxe durability, and I don't want to go back out to get more durability on my pickaxe. I mean, that low-key took a little bit with the quartz. Okay, now let's repair our pickaxe really quick, just in case if we need to in order to like break any blocks. 19 levels though is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now pause real quick. Before you go into the comments absolutely flaming me, saying, Slacker, you had mending on your pickaxe. Why would you repair it with diamonds and an anvil when you could just go ahead and get more XP? You don't understand how long I've been trying to get resources for. I was so over at this point. I just wanted to begin building the wall. So I did take a sacrifice here, and it was a dumb decision now that I'm editing it. But trust me, in the next video, XP will no longer be a problem. Well, let's just do it. Why not? And now really quickly, I do want to make some stairs and also some walls. So let me do that. Dude, I can already tell this is not enough cobblestone. Hopefully it's going to be enough wood though. Alright, it's now time to cue the time lapse. And with that, the wall is now complete on the island as well. Honestly, this design of the wall looks very nice. I really do like it a lot. Although, I do think it is missing one thing, and that one thing might be crucial. However, I don't really know how to add that to it. And that thing And that thing is lighting. Like, I want light on the walls, but like, where should they go? Also, that creeper almost just killed us, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure, but I guess for now the wall is complete. It does look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Even from the inside, although the whole design is from the outside is what looks nice, I mean, the inside of it doesn't look half bad either. I mean, it just looks so nice. Now that we have the walls complete, there's just one major thing missing, and that is going to be the path. We need some form of path that will actually match our aesthetic to direct us in all of the different places that we have. For example, the bridge, the enchanting table, the villager trading hall, even that bridge over there, and then perhaps later in the future, even other buildings that we're going to build here. So yeah, let's get started. Well, I think that did the trick. As you guys can see now, we have a path that leads into every single direction, to every single thing that we actually have on the island. The enchantment table, the villager trading hall, the bridge, the other bridge, the house, and then lastly, I went ahead and cooked this little nether portal design up, and the path leading straight to it as well. It's just like sort of a cave, but the nether portal is inside of it. You can go ahead and teleport through it and go to the nether that way. However, it is actually a bit dark behind here, so it wouldn't hurt to just add 2 torches there. There we go, just so no mobs actually spawn, and then we'll spam torches around as well. This is just going to be temporary. Once we have all of the structures built on the island, I'm telling you, the path is going to look a lot better. Everything else is just going to look so good.